Well, it finally happened. After so many years, the guys over at Be Quiet finally embraced RGB with the first full RGB product, these beautiful Be Quiet Lightwing fans. But how did Be Quiet's entry into the world of RGB go down? Well, they did send me a few to check out, thank you very much Be Quiet. So let's find out together. What I have here is the 140mm variant of the Lightwings fans, which you can either get individually or as a free pack. And seeing how it would look kind of weird if you just bought one for your system, the free pack is obviously the way more advised purchase here. And you can get them in both 140mm or 120mm depending on what your case can manage. And when you go for a triple pack, you also get this addressable RGB hub to go along with it. It can support up to 6 RGB devices, and seeing how each of the fans also supports daisy chaining by an additional RGB connector hanging off, then this gives you a lot of potential RGB-ness. The hub itself is fine, it's powered by SATA as you can expect, though plugging in all these fans into it can be a bit of a hassle sometimes. And when you start plugging and unplugging RGB devices into this hub, well, the fans have a tendency to get a bit confused. Though thankfully after a while they do seem to settle down, so don't worry if your fans start freaking out like this. Just finish everything off, and by the time everything's connected, things should be fine. Mounting the fans is straightforward enough, though if you use this SilentWings 3, you may be a bit surprised not to find any anti-vibration mounts like with that fan. Instead you get standard screws, but instead each of the holes has some anti-vibration material around it to kind of act in a similar manner. And I haven't noticed any vibration issues with this fan, so they seem to be doing their job rather well. However, actually screwing in those 4 screws it comes with can be a bit of a challenge, seeing how the tolerances on the holes are, well, pretty tight. So yes, these things are gorgeous and they will make any RGB build look that much more beautiful. But of course the main thing to ask with any new fan from Be Quiet is if it beats the flagship SilentWings 3 they have. Well, let's put that to a test, because I equipped the PC behind me with these brand new Lightwings fans and replaced the SilentWings 3 fans that were there before. And let's see if these fans will be able to cool the GTX 10 Ti and the Ryzen 3700X inside any better than the SilentWings 3 could. On paper the competition should be fairly even, seeing how the SilentWings 3 has a maximum RPM of 1600, while these fans have a 1500 maximum RPM. Though, do note that there's also a 2200 RPM high-speed version of these fans. And while I was supposed to review those as well, because of shipping issues, because everything seems to be having shipping issues nowadays, they haven't arrived in time for me to make this video. So definitely subscribe to this channel, because I'll make a follow-up reviewing just those fans in the near future whenever they arrive. Why does it seem like literally everything gets stuck in shipping now? I should really start using that as an excuse for things. If my university asks why on earth my project is late, I'll just say it got stuck in shipping. Or if at a family reunion an elderly relative asks me if I finally got a girlfriend, I'll just say I do, but she's just stuck in shipping. I'm getting off topic, aren't I? Anyway, we'll be using the Shadow of the Tomb Raider benchmark to see exactly how hot the PC will be getting with each set of fans. And as you can see here, the difference is pretty much negligible, way within margin of error. So that 100 RPM difference doesn't seem to be doing anything, and these brand new fans are able to compete head-on with Be Quiet's flagship fans, which is awesome to see. So you'd probably imagine that maybe noise-wise the SilentWings 3 have an advantage, but thing is that these things are about as quiet, if not quieter than those fans. So if these two fans are so close in performance, why on earth did Be Quiet feel the urge to label these as essential rather than part of their premium lineup? Well, the only major difference is when it comes to lifespan, with the SilentWings 3 being rated at a much longer lifespan than the Lightwings. But the thing is that both these will last you a very long time, with the SilentWings 3 lasting you pretty much your entire lifetime, and with the Lightwings lasting pretty much your entire lifetime as long as you all die in climate disasters in the near future. So if it keeps your PC cool, it emits next to no noise, it will last you years and years, and also it looks amazing, then what on earth are the downsides of this thing? Is the price absurdly high or something then? Well, the question of price does have a bit more nuance to it. The 140mm unit will set you back €23.90. The 120mm one will set you back €22.90, while a triple pack of the 140s will set you back €72.90, and a triple pack of the 120mm will set you back €69.90. So these are far from being the cheapest fans in the world, and price-wise they're definitely up there competing with the Silent Wings 3 as well. But seeing how you're getting pretty much all the advantages of the Silent Wings 3, but you're also getting RGB, I mean, unless you just really hate RGB, then this could totally be the fan that's going to be cooling your PC in the future. So it all depends on how much you value that extra 100 RPM that the Silent Wings 3 has versus the glorious RGB that this fan has. Whatever you go for though, those are both great choices and you won't be disappointed with them either way. But if you want to buy this or other Be Quiet products, then make sure to use our Amazon associated links down in the video description below. And hey, if you like this video, then make sure to subscribe and check out our Patreon down in the video description below as well, because even just one single $1 a month goes a long way in helping this channel and allows us to make way better videos on way more interesting topics. I'd also love to thank my existing patrons, Catherine Burns, Ryan, ARGB, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Lansby, and Comic Age Clothing. Thank you guys so much, your support truly goes a long way. Down there you're also going to find our merch store, our Discord server if you want to talk to me or at this or whatever else really, plus all our social media links as well. But anyway, that's what it is, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.